recapping back day here at Destination. I had a great back day today. It was a high day, so I had a lot more energy while I was training, and then I had quite a bit of cardio to do on the stairs because I didn't wake up this morning. It was my check-in day, so I wanted to make sure I got my sleep, just because I am really trying to see it low here soon on the scale. I popped those last check-ins in the last video, so this is just going to kick off this week's video. So really good training session, high day, super happy about that. Tomorrow I'm going to try to wake up in the morning and do my push workout, cardio, and then have a very, very, very productive work day because I need it, and I will see kind of what else pops up this week. I'm going to try to practice on Friday. Saturday is my nephew's birthday, so I will be with a bunch of 7-year-olds for a few hours. I'm super excited about his present. I got him an electric scooter, and I am really hoping that he loves it and that he will get to use it outside a lot. Weather's not great right now, but the season is coming for it, so happy about that. And that will be like a good chunk of my time on Saturday, so I want to try to make sure I get my practice time in for my routine and see where the week takes me. Okay, I am here at LA Fitness. It is Friday. I am about to try to start working on this routine for a little bit. My goal today is to start working towards about 1:15 in the first section and 1:15 at the end of the routine. Normally I wouldn't practice this late in the day, and my first practice of the week would be like a soft floor practice, but this weekend my nephew has his 7th birthday party, so tomorrow I will have time to train and stuff, but I won't really have the same ability to get into an empty room to be able to practice. So I figured today I will focus on routine, get a little bit done here, and then hit my cardio. And then tomorrow I can kind of have a slow morning, train, and then head off to a 7-year-old's birthday party. So I'm super excited. I got him an electric scooter, so I hope he likes it. He's just getting to that age where like he's more into like electronics and like board games more than toys, so I'm hoping this is something that lasts him for a little while versus like when they're, you know, super young and you get them toys, they kind of lose interest after a couple months. So that's the game plan for today, and I'm just praying this goes good. My elbows have been really bothering me this week, so I spent a decent amount of time stretching. I stretched them at home. I had some body work yesterday, so just hoping that I can kind of get a couple good reps in today, rest them tomorrow, and then be back at it on Sunday, 5 weeks out today. Hello, welcome back. It is Saturday, January 31st. We are a little less than 5 weeks out from Arnold US. I did see a tiny weight drop this morning, so I'm hoping I'll have another one tomorrow. Just because we had that high day, I went up 4 pounds. I was back in one day. I was like back at my baseline weight. Today I was down, so I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be down too. Today's my nephew's 7th birthday. So I'm going to be heading to his birthday party later today. So I had to switch around my schedule. So I practiced yesterday, I trained this morning, did my cardio, and I'm going to practice tomorrow, which is my normal day. But just to make sure that I could get to his birthday party and be there with him, I needed to switch around my schedule. So this morning I trained posterior chain. I did HIIT and then a little bit of steady state after that. And now I'm going to film a couple things. I have a fitness client that I'm helping with some skills, so just getting her some video footage for some visuals for a couple of the drills I'm going to have her working. And then I haven't been practicing my new routine, my posing routine, as much as I'd like, so I didn't bring my heels, but I'm going to walk through it a couple times and just slowly inch my way back into that. And then I've also reopened my shirt sales. So I have a shirt, it's gonna have my name, my photos on it. On the back it says "Can't Be Broken." It's a collab with Better Bodies. It's a men's oversized shirt. The shirts are $20, $5 shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a DM on Instagram and I can get that out to you. And then also I have decided to do, I'm gonna give away a shirt. So I think right now I'm at like 161 subscribers. So when we hit 250, I will pick one to receive a shirt, and I will reach out to you and give you, get your information so I can ship the shirt. No cost to you. So feel free to share this with someone, tag someone who should subscribe to the video, and maybe you will get the free shirt. I am here laying in bed. I'm going to drink some tea and try to get an early night's sleep. I'm in my recovery boots right now. I practiced today, and towards the second half of my practice, my knee was just not feeling 100%. So I opted to soak in an Epsom salt bath and then just get in my recovery boots so that I can just try to get some inflammation down. It's very much so probably all it is. I took some ibuprofen. I'm supposed to do legs in the morning, so we will see how that is looking when I wake up. Overall, I had a good check-in this morning. I'll plop it here at the end of the video. I was finally down. I almost broke through the 130 threshold. I was down to 130.2. So right now it looks like as long as I'm averaging about a pound a week, we're going to be on track and everything is in a good spot for that. So super happy about that. Overall, I had some good routine run-throughs this weekend. I was more so focused this weekend on pushing my endurance a little bit after being sick. I wanted to continue to play catch up on that. So, happy with how things are going there. I was able to I'm running it in about sections of 1 minute and 15 seconds. The routine is 1:46, so I'm definitely on the right track there. We'll play a little bit of add-on next weekend and continue to just clean it up. That's the goal with routine. I did post my check-ins this morning on Instagram, but like I mentioned, I'll stick them at the end of this video. We did not opt to make any changes really to this upcoming week because I think we finally hit just that whoosh effect that my body needed. I'm just someone, if I stay on my plan and don't make many changes, it just takes a little bit of time for we visually see my body getting better, but my body likes to stay at a certain weight and then it'll drop down. So our hopes are that that continues. We're going to do a high day tomorrow. And then come back down. So hopefully we'll break through that plateau. That's the goal. We'll see how everything is looking. I'll check in again on Wednesday and we will go from there. So we're a little less than 5 weeks out from the Arnold US. Everything over the weekend went well, no complaints. And then, so that's diet, training, routine, everything. I still am waiting on the last piece for my costume, but I'm not too worried about that. We will be leaving for Ohio the Wednesday before the show. So 4 weeks from Wednesday, I will be headed to Columbus. It's been a few years since I've been there, so I'm super excited to get back and just, visit with a lot of my friends and see them and just get back on stage, hopefully healthy and happy and just everything moving in a good direction.